Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody, fake baby daddy, the voice of the street, man. And today we in Chicago, y'all. We're in the studio, VILLE Entertainment, y'all. So look, we're gonna be taking a cruise through these YouTube streets and let you see what's going on. I did this video yesterday, but I had my new monitor on and with the monitor on, and it was kind of glare. So I'm gonna have to change the lighting a little bit. So I just decided I wanted to do it over because I liked this video because there's so much going on. Is why have carjacking got so wild in the big cities? And it's a lot of reasons. But I'm gonna let y'all just hear one little thing, and then I'll go into what I got to say about it.
We have some dramatic new video that shows a man with a knife violently stopping a carjacking here in D.C. The raw footage is too graphic for television, so we have frozen the video when it gets too disturbing. It all began with a terrifying minute-long struggle between a carjacker and a woman inside her car at a gas station in Northeast. It ended when another man lunged in with a knife. News 4's Paul Wagner takes us through this wild confrontation.
Just before 11 Thursday morning, a woman driving a white sedan pulls into the BP station on Kenilworth Avenue and goes inside. When she comes back out, she gasses up her car and then gets behind the wheel. She's sitting there for a couple of minutes before the man wearing a ball cap and a backpack pulls a baton and tries to get her out of the car. We've timed the video. For the next minute and 12 seconds, the two fight inside the car. Another man who was getting his car serviced sees what's going on and runs over. You can see him standing to the side, kind of hovering, as if he's waiting to intervene before he makes his move. We've frozen the video here as the suspected carjacker is stabbed repeatedly. Still, he drives off as the victim, the woman, rolls out of the car and falls to the ground. As others at the station come to the victim's aid, the suspect only makes it a little over a block before he crashes into another sedan and a pickup. Keith Leonard was in the pickup and watched as the suspect got out of the car bleeding and ran.
So I don't know what happened. Once that guy ran that way, I don't know what happened. Like, I wasn't even focused on him. I was more focused on the shock and all. What happened and the damage.
The suspect, who's been identified as 29-year-old Devon Jones, collapsed on Eastern Avenue just a few feet away and was pronounced dead at the scene. News 4 has so far been unable to reach the victim of the carjacking. Her injuries are unknown. The manager of the BP says D.C. police towed the car of the man who did the stabbing. It's the second car in the video with its hood up.
D.C. police say they have a pretty good idea on the identity of the man who did the stabbing, but at this point, homicide investigators are consulting with the U.S. Attorney's Office to determine if charges should be forthcoming or not. At D.C. Police Headquarters, Paul Wagner, News 4.
Now check that out, y'all. Now that's just part of how fucked up that could be, right? This is why some people don't be wanting to intervene. Now the woman was getting carjacked. The other guy was there watching like, damn, he taking that car? He goes over there to Aiden's sister, right? He watched for a minute, then he just stabbed him a little bit, stabbed the nigga up, and the man still got away with the car. And he towed the fucking car up, y'all. This is another bad thing about when you get carjacked. Half the time, these motherfuckers can't drive a fucking lick, y'all. You hear me? They can't drive a lick. Or the police get on them, because when you carjack, that goes out immediately. It ain't like when it's a stolen car and they got to wait a day or so to put it on the hot sheet. When you get carjacked, that's instant, y'all. They start looking for that motherfucker right away. 9 times out of 10, they run by a light or something. The police see them because they moving at a highway speed. Normally, that's how they always get caught. And the police chase them and tear your fucking car up. And you'd be sitting here like, oh my God. If you got insurance, no problem. But what about the people who don't have insurance? That's crazy, y'all. And then sometimes y'all gotta do like this, ladies and gentlemen. Don't get killed for no damn car. Fuck that car. You go have some more, you go tab some more. Fuck that car. Let them take that car, do what they do, call the police. The police might find it safely, or they might tear it up. Either way it go, long as you got your insurance paid, you'll be alright. Now, it's a bunch of reasons. Most time it be the young people, but this guy was 29 years old, they said. 29-year-old. So he might fall in the other category why he was stealing cars, but it's still the same. Some of them be drug addicts. They pay you $1,000 for these cars at the chop shop, y'all. Some of the reasons why people may steal your car. I had started on it. My number one reason, motherfuckers use your car to do drive-bys in. We say drive-bys, the spin, get they lick back. You know, bottom line, they want to murder somebody in your car. Normally they use stolen cars because don't nobody want to use their own car. You know, that leads right back to them. That goes without saying, that's common sense. But they'll use your damn car to go kill somebody. And then won't even bring it back. They just go probably burn that motherfucker up, put your car in the ditch. Ain't no telling what happened to it. You know, ain't no telling. So keep your insurance. Is the more of this story, y'all. Sometimes they steal the cars and they'll take it straight to the chop shop. That's when they get $1,000 for the car. I know this because my partner, right, it was a guy I was fucking with on some illegal business. I'm waiting on this nigga to pull up with the shit. This man gets carjacked at a gas station way the fuck over east. And I'm like, damn, you ain't here. He like, man, they just carjacked me. I'm like, what? He said, man, I was talking to this lady, man, and then two niggas come out of the cut. That's how we find out that these guys from the west side, some young guys, was using a female as a ruse, y'all. That's to bait you in. If you see her, she'll say something to you. And then they come up from the side or wherever and take the car. They was getting $1,000 off this car. We find all this out on social media. We knew who the guys was and everything, but we ain't the police. We didn't tell. We just like, hey, fuck it, it is what it is. We knew the car was at the chop shop, and that's what it was. Now, if we did all this, my man did this in 2 days. 2 days. Why the police can't do it? They need to be shutting them chop shops down and busting their ass, because they the ones got these boys out here acting crazy because they get money from the cars. So they get two reasons to do it. They get go kill a motherfucker in your car and then get $1,000 for it. Ain't that something? The other reason I've had, number 3, they striker plate the car. Y'all notice all these Dodge Chargers and Hellcats and whatever the name of them is, all them cars, they look just alike. If you got a red one with tinted windows and 4 Giottos on it, it's about 20 people look just like you. So if you tow your shit up, right, you had it towed back to a tow yard or something, you carjack somebody else and take all the vans and parts off of your car and put it on that car that y'all just took, and there it is. And they might keep your car a year until they get into something where the police really investigate that. Because if they got license insurance, the police pull them up, he check the top van in the door, he go let them go, yeah, this is his car, it's registered and everything. But it take for him to have an accident for them to really thoroughly investigate it, where they'll pop the hood and look under there and check the motors. Because most time you change the vans, but you don't know where the serial numbers on that motor at. Only people be knowing that is the dealer and the police who investigate the car thefts. They call them auto dicks. They investigate the car thefts, y'all. Sometimes people might have the same car as you, kind of the same thing, but they might just steal your car just for the parts. he might not need the whole car. He just needs your front end. So that's different than taking the car, striking it. He just wants your front end. He'll carjack you and use the front end and then sell the rest of your shit on eBay or wherever he do with it. Put it on Facebook and all. That's another story, y'all. Another thing. They might steal your car, carjack you just for the rims, y'all. You heard me just say Forgiatos. Them motherfuckers so expensive. Yeah. They'll steal your car for the rims and the sounds. We used to be riding like that. I used to never want my girl to bump my sounds when she out by herself. Don't turn my radio on. You can turn it on a little bit, but don't be beating this shit where a nigga follow you to McDonald's or, you know, to the beauty supply and they jump out and take the car. Come on, don't do that. Sometimes don't even let people know. People in the neighborhood didn't even know I had sounds in my car. It took years. I'm not going to say years. Maybe I was dating a woman, shit. Maybe 6 months before she realized I had sounds in the car. And she like, damn, I didn't know this shit was beating like that because I got ops. I'm in the neighborhood, I can't bump like that because I had got my car shot up one time and I didn't even hear the shit, you know? So I don't turn the radio on when I'm in the neighborhood. And most women roll with me knew we wouldn't turn the radio on till we get to State Street when we out of the hood. And even then, I never let them blast it like that, so they didn't know how hard that motherfucker was hitting. You know, they did not know. So that's what I think, y'all. I had to do this video, y'all. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all, if you're new. Subscribe to the channel, man. And yeah, I did this video over, y'all, because I did it yesterday, and I had to glare off of this. You know, like I say, everything I do, y'all, is trial and error, man. It's my first time. I'm learning every day. Every day I'm learning, but with no instruction and nobody helping me, I got to do all this shit and see how it work on my own, y'all. And I think I'm doing pretty good, okay? I make mistakes, and so with it. You know, somebody told me, you're embarrassing yourself. Not about this, about some old video I did. And I say, you know what, it's funny for some people don't even know you. It's not easy. And then sometimes don't try to judge me from what I did today if you don't know where I was yesterday. I said that. So what they need to do is look at that video from 3 years ago and look at the video today and be like, damn, this nigga coming up, he doing a whole lot better. You feel me? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, voice of the street man. I'm a plenty now and dig you later. Go tell your mama, go tell a friend that G Shrimp is at it again. And guess what? Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, y'all. I'm out.